Hey, what is up, Pisces? Welcome to your reading for the month of August. This is a collective reading. This is for anyone who has a Pisces sun, moon, rising, or Venus, or also Mars placements, or just any other placements where you feel like you have a strong, representation of Pisces either in your houses or some other places in your natal chart. This is going to be for August, so let's just get right into it here for Pisces. And it's for August 2025. Right? Okay. All right, Pisces. How you doing? Hope you're good. Hope you're good. Hope you're good. And I hope you have your cup of coffee ready, cup of tea, whatever you're gonna, whatever you're drinking, juice, water, anything, something. All right. Yeah, and I hope that this reading gets you through whatever it is you're doing. Like if you're not drinking something, you're just cooking or whatever. Hopefully this, you know, helps you get through that. All right, Pisces, let's get into it. Oh, Pisces, if you want to help out, like, please feel free to subscribe. I think we have, at the time of this recording, I have like 4 subscribers. So I'm super hyped. I don't know actually where the 4 subscribers are. Maybe one of them or a few of them, 2, 3 might be Pisceans. I don't know. But please make sure that you are at least the 5th, So at the moment we have 4 subscribers. I'm so excited for that. It's my pleasure to do this for you. So can't speak. All right, Pisces, let's go. Yeah, some of you guys may have been in quiet introspection, just taking time out for you guys, not speaking a whole lot. Maybe since the beginning of the month or like already in the summer, some of you guys maybe have just been really just like chill, just introspecting, thinking about life, thinking about, stuff. A lot of water. You guys are the water signs too, but I feel like maybe you guys have been just like maybe going up to the beach a lot, or just like swimming, or something like that. Is also picking up something like that. Or you've been drinking a lot of water. I don't know. What are you trying to say, Spirit, for Pisces? Maturing, growing up emotionally too. They're saying, they're whispering in my ear. You could also have maybe recently bought some nice perfume. You smell good. I feel like you are somebody who you smell really good. You maybe you pride yourself over like a nice perfume, some like just a nice scent. Like I feel like you're somebody who you really like your appearance. You put yourself great together and you enjoy a good smell maybe. But you're pulling in the 5th house. 5th house is all great. It's Leo season. It's it's creativity. It's just enjoyment. It's just taking things easy, just chilling, just chilling, right? So I feel like you guys have really just been just taking time off, enjoying the things that bring you joy, maybe engaging in your creative hobbies, whether that's writing or whether that's sports, working out, so those could be creative too. That's what I'm feeling here. Spending time with your kids, or and then we also have Leo resting at the top of the deck as well. That's interesting, because we are still in Leo season at the time of this recording, so that's dope. So I feel like a lot of you guys, you could be the child in the dynamic, and maybe you've been spending a lot of time with your parents or with your family during the summer. And also this is romance as well. So like for some of you, maybe you've been doing a lot of baby making action, You could have maybe been going on a lot of dates with your partner and just having a lot of fun, like intimate fun together. Because those are also fifth house activities, like no, you know, no boundaries, no, just like, you're vibing with each other, you're feeling each other, and you're just kind of really going with the flow of it. Could also be all fifth house type of things, right? And for others of you, maybe just like a lot of dating. So I like that. I like that a lot for you. Um, yeah, I think that's really it. For others of you, you could also be trying to have a kid. So this baby making action also could be intentional, that some of you guys are trying to get pregnant. Oh, no, want me to reshuffle. Sorry about that. Well, at the top of the deck, we have the sixth house, which is about service and health. So, yeah, I was just gonna say, I don't know, I should have said it. I should always say these things when they're whispering it to me, but I was gonna say that somebody could be trying to get pregnant, and then they also were saying, yeah, someone is actually getting a pregnancy test, and now they show here service health, right? So you could be going to a healthcare facility to get tested for possible pregnancy, or you could have done it at home, and now you're going to the healthcare services just for them to double check that everything is okay, right? So yeah, these are all sixth house kind of things that are being emphasized. So I feel like definitely also your health could be something that is being, brought into the equation somehow. And So that's maybe also something that you are working on, that you're focusing on. Maybe for some of you also, you could be trying to lose weight, or to get a little bit more toned, or put on a little bit of weight if you're on the smaller side. Like, but I just feel like there's a bit of an emphasis on just working and on your body and nourishing your body, and just pouring back into you. But what were they saying? Weren't they talking about that you guys are having a lot of this? You guys be having a lot of this during the summer, and now they're just confirming it with this. But not only is this to confirm that, but also a sextile energy is a very powerful energy. It just indicates that things are going to be working out in your favor. Things are working out for you. So for those of you who maybe are trying to have a child, you would probably be expecting good news about that, because I feel like that is being sextiled, which means that it's being supported by God, or by the universe. So so look forward to that. Look forward to some great things. For others of you, if you're working on a creative project, whether that's music, whether that's a book, or poetry, or whatever form of creativity that you express yourself with, I feel like you could be making a lot of progress with that, in terms of whatever your own personal goals may be, right? So maybe not everybody's aspiring to be a world famous poet or world famous actor or whatever, but within your own little goals that you have, maybe your goal was just like, I just want to write 100 poems by the end of the summer, and maybe I'll publish those in 20 years or whatever, but just your own little personal goals. I feel like you're seeing a lot of progress and a lot of success with that, right? So that also could be interpreted as that you could be feeling very inspired, you could be feeling very creative. You may have tapped into like a very creative wave during the summer, and you could have just been riding that creative wave, and it's bringing you a lot of fresh, great ideas, for your creative pursuits. All right? Yeah. So that's great. We love that. Yeah, lots of you also could be tarot readers, so some of you guys also could be working on maybe revamping your tarot channels or your tarot spaces, or some of you guys maybe could be doing some spiritual things, and so you could also be watching this, so, and maybe this is also confirmation to like the stuff that you've already been working on. Message. Yes, yes. I think that this is just God confirming that, yep, this is a message. This is a message. This is a message. Take notes. Take notes. Take notes. Take notes. Right? So I love this. I love this. I love this. It means a lot. It means a lot. Like I feel like you're moving through. I feel like you're working through things in a very progressive manner, and I feel like things are kind of unfolding for you in a very magical way, because I feel like you are also being sextiled. The angels, God is aligning the universe in such a way that it is supporting your ambitions, because we started out with number 5, and then we moved on to number 6, and now we're at number 7. And number 7 is great because number 7 is about contracts, it's about legalities, it's about marriage, it's about commitment, it's about relationships. So maybe what may have started off as a hobby, or what may have started out as a casual fling, turns into, oh, we may birth a musical project, or a visual project, or we may birth a literal human being. And none of us foresaw this coming, because we were just having fun right here in the 5th house, and now we're here in the 6th house and there's a possible pregnancy. Wow, that is really much God in charge, right? And then the next thing you know, it's like he's proposing to you, he's engaging to you. He's like, yeah, I think we should start to think about our future more seriously. We should really plan on whether we're going to get a property together, whether we're going to, should we, take this a step further, right? So this is actually the progression of like the relationship. Usually starts with dating, casual fun. It gets to the more serious phases. And then by the 7th house, it's like, or 7th number, you're like, I think we're dating, like, So this is what this represents, that someone could be planning a proposal, a secret engagement. Someone could be wanting to ask you if you want to be their girlfriend, or boyfriend, and I feel like if this is a creative thing, some of you guys could be maybe submitting applications for a grant. Like, like if you've been working on a creative project, you could now be like submitting a grant application for an art project, or you could be signing a publishing deal, or you could be, these are all things that are connected to the 7th house, although it's not the 7th house, but the 7th number, they're using that. So these are all things that are connected to the legal justice, the house of Libra, right? Like, weighing the scales and kind of seeing what options you're working with, right? So this is great. I love this for you, Pisces. I feel like these are the things that you've been kind of maybe praying over during the month of August, and maybe you're starting to see little signs here and there confirming these things to you. All right. We're going to do one more and we're going to close this off. Somebody also could be from Savo. Maybe, I don't know. That's a place in Finland. Or could have connections to Savo. Whether that's the person you're dating or the person you're married to, or whether that's where your parents are from or where you grew up or something like that. I think it's a municipal, like it's a town or city in Finland. Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I don't know, Pisces, I love this. I feel like it's an answered prayer. Whatever you've been praying or like meditating about, I feel like, you know, as they were saying, like the angels and God and everything is kind of aligning the universe and things so that so that this thing comes through, whether this is like a pregnancy, whether this is a creative project that you're working on, your self-growth journey, you know, all of this stuff, you know, whether it's a marriage, a secret marriage that your partner's planning. I just feel like, you know, things are aligning for you for the month of August moving forward. And the star energy is just confirming literally everything that they were talking about. You could be like a literal star, or you could be a star in the making. All right. So that's all I have here for you for the month of August. To all my Pisceans, I'll see you guys in September. In the meantime, please make sure that you're the 5th subscriber to the channel. All right. And hit that like button if you enjoyed this. And yeah, you're not required to leave a comment, but it would be nice. All right, so Pisces, that's it. I'll see you guys very soon.